I was going to say actually, another group approached me, and this was just around COVID, and it was part of the Royal Society of Arts, and they and a computer company were going to donate about 8 computers. So the Royal Society of Arts had a spare room, and then they were going to have these computers, and they wanted me to sort of run workshops on VR and storytelling. And again, they had a group of about 10 sort of minorities who wanted to tell stories in 3D animation, mostly, rather than 360 movies. And I could charge so I could use all the equipment as I pleased and used it as my own studio, and but I could charge for teaching there, and there would be sort of, I think, and hold events and things like that and get sponsorship. I guess it was probably, again, and all the computers would be maintained, so it was equivalent of, they were really high, it was the highest spec computers you could get, and it's a new company with a high spec headset as well, and these headsets were for commercial use only, so they're like $5,000 headsets with computers, I think between $5,000 and $10,000 each. So for them, maybe they were putting in software that we could test as well, I don't know, but they wanted it to be used in very creative projects. Then COVID happened, and then that didn't work out, but that was sort of like this group of people approached me about that, and I met one of the guys quite a few times. He's a character. And that would have been through my own company, Bushra Burge Studio. They realised I wanted to keep it, so they're basically giving me free space in Covent Garden, or right next to Charing Cross Station. They were giving me 8 to 10 computers, but they would be on site. I couldn't take those computers or VR headsets out of site. I would obviously have to have about 10 sort of students and help them with their projects the whole time to realization, and then they would have an exhibition at the end, and we would have these, ongoing, and I'd be able to use all the equipment as well, and they would provide actually help as well